What's going on, everybody? It's Afro Think Tank. White woman says MAGA is descending into complete psychosis. And I'm in 100% agreement because they cannot handle the fact that Charlie Kirk was killed by one of their own, or at least at bare minimum, a politically unaffiliated individual, but still leaning more towards and within their own community. And they don't know how to reckon with it. They don't know how to process it. They immediately need to cover themselves with their excuses of it had to be a trans, like a trans. That's their go-to. Trans. Like, it's so crazy how they've mentally backed themselves up in the corner to where it's trans issue. Trans people are attacking these conservative white Europeans, and they're under attack and they're victims. And now all of a sudden, they're like, oh, we need to calm down the political violence. Why are you guys saying all these things about us? It's a trans community is attacking us. The liberal left wants to kill us all. Like, they don't say any of this stuff when 99.99% of all the political assassinations, murders, mass killings are all MAGA Republicans. Literally, they even write manifestos. It's written down, right? So we're at the point where common sense, their brain is just not working. Their brain's not working. You can't talk to these people. There's no reasoning with these people. I watched I guess it was a town hall, whatever. It was some liberal or progressive individual. He was talking to a bunch of conservatives in like a community center or something, and every one of them got up, and they was in 100% complete denial that they are doing anything wrong. MAGA don't think they're doing anything wrong, because what it is white people cannot handle the fact that they're no longer in charge. They can't handle the fact that they do things wrong. They can't process it in their brains. Their brains won't allow them to process the truth. So they start to have a psychosis. It's a mental illness that they have, a real true mental illness. And keep in mind, this is a mental illness layered on top of mental illness. They have generations of denial of the activities of their ilk of people and the things that they've done in this country. And the position that they sit in, right, is due to the fact that they rape, murder, and pillage of people. They still believe America belongs to them and not the Native Americans. They don't even acknowledge the Native Americans as a group of people that they genocided themselves, the biggest genocide in the history of the world, in order to have America. They don't want to believe that slavery was something that they did and it was bad. They don't want to believe Jim Crow, the black codes. They don't want to believe any of that shit. They want to believe the fairy tale Disney version of what they was taught in their little white schools, so they can feel good about themselves. Because the truth, they can't feel good about themselves when the truth is the truth. And that's the problem. They can't process the truth. You ever ran into somebody who got caught doing something wrong and they just couldn't admit it, even though it was on camera, you can see them do it. They can't even admit it, right? This is a group thing. This is a mass group thing. And it's sad to say, they can't be helped. These people can't be reasoned with because there's no reasoning in their brain. And they're eating each other alive. MAGA's attacking each other right now. Like, they're just all over the place. They're definitely suffering from psychosis, and this woman said just as much. But anyway, without further ado, this is Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
MAGA is descending into complete psychosis. It is unbelievable, you guys, that all of the projection that they are putting onto the left, all of the lying and the gaslighting, because we're not responding the way they want us to. We are horrified and traumatized by the murder in cold blood of Charlie Kirk, while at the same time, I refuse to sit around and make him into being something he wasn't. This man was an unrepentant, unapologetic racist. And why are they doing all of this stuff? Why are they acting so insane? Well, it's because their cult leader, Kanks, knows that they're not smart. Play the clip.
Smart people don't like me, you know, and they don't like what we talk about.
They're so stupid. He just insulted everybody in that room and they died laughing. And this is true. He polls and votes. He polls very well with the poorly educated. And this is a huge problem when we can't look at the facts of what is happening here. And I'm just going to tell you guys right here, right now, I trust 0% of the information coming out of cash money to ching ching FBI. I mean, this is a joke. Pop this up, Kylie. So Fox News reported Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin lived with transgender partner who is now cooperating with FBI officials. And then the FBI director retweets this. Mehdi Hassan notes, totally normal thing for the FBI director to tweet out a screenshot to a Fox story quoting FBI sources, wonder who, instead of putting out an official statement of his own on the current status of the investigation into Kirk's killing. So let's review here. They started out immediately before this guy's dad, the shooter's dad, turned him in. Immediately they started, this is left-wing violence, the left-winger murderers. Then they were like, and probably trans. And then they're like, oh, the bullets are trans. And now they're like, oh, the roommate's trans, but the roommate's fully cooperating, but the shooter isn't cooperating. This is complete insanity. The majority, by the data, by FBI agents that aren't beholden and blindly obedient to the cult leader Trump, 75% or more of most of this domestic terrorism and violence comes from the right. And I'm not going to be lectured by right-wingers that have celebrated January 6th as though it's the 4th of July when cops were beat up and killed and they broke into the Capitol. Do not lecture us on political violence. It is insanity.
What drives me crazy is when I hear people on the right say, well, people need to tone down the rhetoric. The rhetoric is the problem.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Wait. Before you go, for all my subscribers and philanthropists out there, I'm building a solar power community water bowl system in Nigeria. It's going to cost between $5,000 and $6,000. I'm trying to raise money. If you want to participate and help me build this solar power water system, please donate to the Cash App and put solar water in the notes. Solar water in the notes. I'll put PayPal, Stripe, and Zelle. Anyway, thank you. That's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out. Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.